All right, guys, I think I got it right this time. Hello, how's everybody doing? Hopefully, I didn't lose everybody. I may have, and that's okay. That's okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I'm figuring it out. I figured it out. I figured it out. We're back in. We're back in again. Hello, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. I'm back. I'm back. Welcome in. How's everybody doing this evening? The other stream has ended. Hey, okay. See, hello. How are you? Listen, I had to get my MacBook, child. I don't know what was going on with the computer, child. I didn't even have time. I didn't worry about no thumbnails. Allow Google Chrome to find devices. I guess I'll allow. I don't know what it's trying to do, child. But thank you for supporting me on here and with all my shenanigans. I should have had you give me a tutorial before I jump my behind on me. I know who you listen. You ain't even got to tell me. I know. I pay attention. I pay attention. Listen, I don't know what was going on. How you doing, Anna? How you doing? How are you? Listen, I'm glad y'all stuck with me through my technical difficulties because this is my first time, and I guess you know what? I'm glad I was able to work out the kinks amongst friends. Okay. I'm glad I was able. I knew it was Anna Banana. That's what I call my husband's son's wife. Her name is Annie. Her real name is Anna, but I call her Anna Banana. You used to do this for years. Well, we gotta talk then. You're gonna have to teach me some things. I'm getting used to this over here. You know, I'm thinking, hey Tiffany, I'm thinking this is the same as TikTok, and it's not. It is not at all. I don't know if I'm too bright. Hold on, I got this light on over here. Is that too bright? There we go. There we go. I had to get the laptop, child, because I don't use the desktop at home. I either use the laptop at Mr. Sam, and I have my MacBook here. I'm trying to read. I can never figure live out over here. Oh, it's much more complicated, child. They got you over here wanting thumbnails and descriptions and titles and child TikTok. I just boop 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 and I'm on, child, and I can just start talking. On here it is so much more complicated. Jason Gray, I don't even know how you did this for years. This is crazy. I didn't even know it. I got on here and I was like, thumbnail. Say what now? Like, really? But I'm glad you guys are over here with me. You are on the ground floor. So I'm saying y'all my day ones over here, child. Y'all the day ones. Y'all get the gold star and the check for the day. I am so happy. It's complicated, but I'm gonna figure it out. You know, I decided to do this over here because TikTok is all about Mr. Sam, and it's gonna be some Mr. Sam over here on YouTube as well. But I wanted to have a space where it's Sonia. It's me. It's my life because yeah, I'm a caregiver, but I ain't just a caregiver. You know what I mean? Is once you get, and that's why I said the same with TikTok. The first time I went live, I didn't know what I was doing. I was scared, but I said, you know what? The first step is always the hardest step. Once you do that, it's just like, oh, heck, after that. I get on TikTok now and I'll be like, child, please, I know what I'm doing, even though I don't really, but it works out. It works out. You just got to take that next step. And this is going to be about me. This is me. And child, Wayne going to be he don't know it yet. But he's a central part of this whole thing because I told him this is gonna be about our real life. This is our life. Child, he don't even know what I'm signing him up for. Child, he's gonna be like, say what? Because he's way more talkative than me. He's way more talkative than me. People have told him that he needs to do a podcast. Now, that's the kind of personality Wayne has. I was always the antisocial, mean one, didn't like crowds. But social media is different. It brings a side of you out that you wouldn't normally get on a day-to-day. You know what I mean? And I like that the chat is over here, that I can see everything. This is really nice. Thank you guys. Just love. It is calling chat. Y'all just sending all kinds of love. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. But we're gonna be on here, and like this weekend, I told y'all we're gonna do our a long form. I did an intro video introducing myself. Yes, exactly, because TikTok got so many restrictions that it's a lot of things I be wanting to say, but you can't. You can't say stuff over there. It's very restrictive, and over here it's a little less, you know, governed, if I want to say the right word. And so I can just kind of really be myself, and y'all can get to know Sonia, not caregiver Sonia so much, but get to know the real me. The real me. And you're gonna see me in my home, because I'm home right now. I'm not at Mr. Sam's. I'm at home. I'm at home in my house. This is where I come after 5:30. And I didn't cook tonight, child. I had ordered some Uber Eats, and we got some barbecue. And I was like, this man better hurry up and come before I get on this live, because I can't leave my food out there too long. Child, who knows? Eli might get it. Oh, it's a lot of trolls over here. Listen, do you get in trouble when you clap back? Because I need to be able to release some of that too. I need to release some of that too. I don't know why it wouldn't let me go on my phone. Because at first it said, oh, you need 50 subscribers. Well, I got that. I think I got like 60 something now. And I was like, well, why can't I do it from my phone? And so I'm just like, well, you know what? We're going to figure it out. So that's why I ended up on the computer, but I shouldn't have tried it that way. Something told me, Sonia, do it from your laptop, because I'm used to my MacBook, and I'm like, do it from your laptop. But that's how I ended up getting it to work, is by getting on a laptop. And I'm glad you guys hung out till I got it right. You guys are so wonderful. You guys are so wonderful. So are you guys on YouTube a lot? Now I am, but I usually just be watching stuff on here. This is like my TV. I'm on here watching TV. Well, we're gonna have to promote you too. We're gonna have to promote you on TikTok to get people. What do you do on your page? What do you guys do on your pages? Because I want to know. I read a little bit of you, Chasing Gray. What do you prefer me to call you? Because I'm gonna Anna, you're gonna be Anna, and Tiffany. I'm assuming if you said that, you Tiffany. But I don't know. Sometimes people don't want to use their real names, and that's fine. But I can't keep up with no pretend names, so that's what Gray. Okay, well you're gonna be Gray. Gray. So what is your channel about? Because I want to support everybody. I want to support everybody. And I think I like that I can type in the chat. It does seem a lot easier, because I don't even know if I can talk right in the chat on TikTok. You guys are wonderful. You watch YouTube? That's about it. You're the first. Listen, I didn't even know they did live till I clicked the button by accident one day. And I said, oh, they got live over here too? I said, I need to start going on there and seeing what people are doing. But this social media thing is so new to me. Like, I started on TikTok, last year? And the lives is what blew up the page. Going live, every day is what blew up my page. And I was just like, wow, this is something new. And my family is like, it must be anti-social media, because I'm not a social media person. I mean, I wasn't. I'm going to say I wasn't, because apparently I am now. News and commentary, like what's happening. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. You got the gossip and all the tea on there too. Once you go, and exactly, I'm trying to retire. I'm thinking, me and my husband talk about this all the time. Wayne is 62. And so he don't want to work no more, child. He's ready to retire. But I told him he need to hold on a minute. So he's like, he's going to work for another year, maybe 2. But then he wants to be done with the 9 to 5. And so I'm like, well, you can't retire and I can't retire. So we're going to have to figure something out. So that's how this journey started on YouTube. Now, TikTok started because I ain't have nothing to do, and I was lonely sitting over there at Mr. Sam's. And, because he don't talk that much anymore like he used to. And so I needed to have some company and some friends. And that's how TikTok started. But YouTube, I wanted it to be like, share my marriage. Because me and Wayne together, we are a hot mess. Now we we have some good times. He is really like my best friend. He is really like my best friend. I can tell him anything. He can tell me anything. So we have a really good relationship. And so it be some funny things going on up in here. And so I told him, I'm like, listen, Wayne, you gotta get on board. You gotta get on board. I don't want it to be just me. I named it Daddy's Girl because I'm starting the page. And I know if a lot of people are coming over if anybody's coming over from TikTok, they're gonna know me by that. But I'm like, you're gonna be central on here too. Wayne loves sports. I'm like, it's gonna be some of everything. He is a sports fanatic. So Gray, if you're doing sports, I know I told him he don't even have a YouTube. He didn't have no TikTok before I started TikTok. So now he has a TikTok that he only uses. I think me and Miss Chris are the only people he follow. And so now he needs to sign up for YouTube. And I'm gonna have him sign up this weekend so he can follow you as well. Oh, you love sports? Listen, he would be a good guest. He used to coach basketball for high school and travel basketball. So yeah, he's retired from that now. But we got a lot going on besides me taking care of Mr. Sam. There's a lot going on in life, and I just wanted to have a space where, it's okay just to be Sonia. You don't have to just be Mr. Sam's daughter all of the time, even though I love it. But there's a different side, and you want to be able to show all, aspects of your life, not just one part, and not just one part. I don't like sports, Gray. I don't know nothing about sports. My oldest son played college ball. You cleaning, Anna? Well, can you come over here? Because I'm about to hire a maid. My house needs a thorough cleaning. Like I told Wayne next week I'm going to, and I'm going to film some of this too. Because I can't clean our house all in one. I can't do that. So usually I'll start on Monday and I'll take a room. Big money is in gossip news and reviews the products. Yes. Oh, yeah. You make sure you get on that. You don't promise you're gonna come clean, Anna, because I have you here in a hot minute. I have you over here. You'll be like, what did I get myself into? Yeah, I be watching some of those gossip. I'm gonna tell y'all, don't judge me, but I'm gonna tell you what I've been binge watching. I've always been into the royals. And so I've been binge watching the King Henry the VIII, the one that had all the 6 wives, and then he chopped off 2 of their heads. I love the Bowling Girls. I love I don't know why. I've always been into European history. Even in high school, I took a college course in European history because I've been so into it. Tuche, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. How are you doing? Now, is everybody in here? Where did you guys, the people that are in here, I see you 7 people in here. I know Anna and I know Gray, you guys know me from TikTok. Is anybody in here just that you found me on YouTube, or is everybody in here from TikTok? I'm just curious to know. Because this is my first live on YouTube, guys. So come on in on the ground floor. You guys are the day ones. Oh, yes, I appreciate. Oh, Deidre, how you doing? I know you from TikTok. Oh, okay. Listen, Cheryl. Okay, see, y'all become. But y'all keep y'all names consistent. Y'all know I don't. You know I don't be knowing stuff. I told y'all I'm smart, but not all the time. They get to know. I don't know how to be nothing but myself. And that's what Wayne said. He said, well, what you going to talk about? I said, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to talk about on TikTok. I just get on and be myself. And it is what it is. It is what it is. So I wish I could do it on my phone so I wouldn't be sitting here at this desk. You're doing good. I'm so glad you guys are on here. Thank you. Thank you so much for supporting your girl. This is a new journey for me, but I'm excited. You guys are going to get to see, like I say, TikTok has a lot of restrictions on things. And, you see, I'm wearing my real wedding ring. Y'all don't never see this ring. This was my 10-year anniversary ring. Y'all see that? I was a good wife, honey. Yes. This is the 10-year anniversary ring right there. Mm-hmm. Yes. And I can't wear it during the day because the prongs, the first time when I'm trying to clean Dad and change him, it cut his skin. And that was the last time I wore it over there, child. I said, I just wear my band when I'm going to Dad's every day. You tell me, okay. Exactly, exactly. I don't care whether people like me or not, and that's probably part of my problem. Well, I wouldn't say it's a problem. I think it's a good thing. I think a lot of people worry about what people think about them, and you try to be something for everybody, then you lose yourself. So I'm just like, this is Sonia all day, every day, and somebody gonna like it. And if you're not, then you're not my people. You go in and find your people, I'm gonna find my people. And that's what's important. You can't be around trying to please everybody, because people are gonna find a reason not to like you if they don't want to like you anyway. Exactly. I don't know these. Listen, people, this is social media. Now, I feel like a lot of you, it goes beyond the social media, but like the trolls and all of that, they come in and be saying stuff. You don't be caring. I'm like, you're going to be here on this little live for these few little minutes, and I ain't going to see you ever again, because my people are going to come back and they're going to be consistent. They're going to be consistent. They're going to support. They ain't going to be on here acting crazy. Did you have water? Oh my goodness. Listen, this ain't water. This is juice. I'll get ready to say TikTok, but this is juice. Hold on. Y'all know I live at Publix. Publix had a special edition for spring. They had a lemonade with strawberry and pineapple. And when I tell you it is all of that, I done about drunk the half a gallon all by myself. Wayne was like, can you say something for me? But it is good. It is good. It is really good. So no, I ain't drinking no water, Cheryl. I'll get some later. Right now I don't really like lemonade, but that has a little bit more sweetness to it, so I love it. Oh, and now listen, we ain't gonna have no water popo up over here now. You guys are great. Listen, I drunk water all day. If I drunk it all day, doesn't that count for something? That water app say I have to drink 76 ounces. I ordered me a special cup today on Amazon. I ordered an insulated cup that has it's a 40 ounce, but it has like the ounces on it, so I can keep track of how much I'm drinking in a day. I just watched and might have a few things I don't remember. Oh, really? Oh, yes. I'm on point with the water. I'm on point with the water. You changed your photo? Because when I first tried to subscribe to you, I was on my phone and it was telling me I had to log in. I'm like, well, shouldn't I already be logged in? Because it was asking me for my password. I didn't know what that was. So I was just like, well, let me see if he subscribed to me, then I can find him and then I can do it that way, because that's how I had to do it. Because I told you I'm not that tech savvy. You really are doing. Thank you. I'm really, once I put something in my mind that I need to do it, I'm pretty good at following through. It's just that I just didn't. I guess I just was against the water. But now, like, I'm investing. I done ordered a whole cup and everything. Now, once I done invested some of my coins, I'm in. It's a purple and pink cup. You see, I like the pinks and the blues and the purples. So yes, purple is my favorite color. So yeah. But I got the 40 ounce, and it's gonna keep the water cold. But that was the problem. I need my water to be cold. Oh, thank you, Anna. I appreciate you. Yes, we definitely will. Listen. When you go live, you if you're just going live, let me know. Now I will tell you. Y'all know I go to bed early. That's why I'm on here at 6:00. I already got my dinner over there waiting. I said I would stay on till 7:15 or so, because I thought I was starting at 6:15. I don't even know what time I finally figured out what the hell I was doing. But I just want y'all to know what y'all gonna get. Like I said, you're gonna be Wayne. You're gonna see Wayne a lot. You're gonna see Daddy. Of course, my life is hello. You're gonna see Mr. Sam. If I can sneak the boys in without them knowing, I'm gonna sneak some of them in too, because they don't do social media, so they'll never know I got them on here anyway. What else? Just our daily life. Like this weekend, we're gonna be taking some video, some footage while we out tomorrow for our anniversary. I can't wait. We're gonna go eat, and we hitting the casino. Your girl, listen, my mama passed that bug on to me. And We be at the casino. We go with a little bit of money. We ain't no big time gamblers now. I be going in there maybe $100, and I be like, it got to last me all night. Wayne's gonna get into it. I think he's just not used to it yet, and that's natural. He's got to get used to being himself. Once he gets used to it and he's himself, y'all gonna love him because he's worse. He talk more than me, child. He talk way more than me. But the first video we're gonna do together is gonna be, I'm gonna introduce him, and then we're gonna tell y'all the story of how we met and how we went, because we started off as friends. So we're gonna have to share the part where it went from we were friends to more than friends. And it is a story. Trust me, child. Y'all gonna be like, But we're gonna keep it PG-13. We're gonna yeah, oh, we do the penny slots. We do, great. We do the penny slots. We ain't in there balling like that. Sometimes I'll be sitting next to people and they be betting like $50 a spin. I'm like, well, shoot, Wayne, if I ain't have you, I might have to be like, hey, Papa, how you doing? Tiffany, listen, there's never a need to apologize for missing lives or any of that, because life be life. And I say that all the time. Life be life, and for all of us. You know, I get people in my messages. If I don't do a live, and I always put in my stories, no 445 live, no, I always try to let y'all know. Well, why aren't you doing a live? Hello? That's so disappointing. And I be wanting to snap so bad. But I be like, no, Sonia, you're going to be good. You're not going to block your blessings today. It's like you looking at my life as entertainment. This is real life here. You know? Hey, how you doing? Saint, what is it, 7? Are you here from TikTok, or you just found me on YouTube? Exactly. People really do believe that you owe them something. And this is my life. This is not, reality TV where you tune in and it's some fakeness going on. No, this is real. This is real life, child. And life be life in some mornings and some days. And I don't apologize if I miss a live here and there. Oh, you got to hit the likes. Oh, you got to hit the, what is it? Hit the hearts. Can I like my own stuff? Anybody that's new here, this is my first YouTube live. So I don't think my mouse ain't working. Oh, there it is. Hold on. Let me see if I can like my own. Well, get out the way. There we go. I'm going to like my, I like my own, but it didn't do nothing. I guess it don't do when I do it. It no better than that, huh? Y'all teaching me, Gray, you're going to be my mentor here on YouTube. So I just nominated you. I didn't give you a choice or an option to opt out. We're selecting you as the YouTube mentor of the day. Until I can figure this all out. I'm gonna get better. I sit on YouTube watching YouTubes about YouTube, if that makes any sense. Because I like to be educated on stuff. I don't like people just to, have to show me everything. And Wayne is like, you're really dedicated to try to learn this, and I am. I've been posting shorts, and I'm trying not to post the same stuff that I do on TikTok, because I know a lot of people from TikTok are going to be over here. But I know there's going to be a lot of people on here that's not on TikTok. So it's like a balance you have to do, I guess. They can sing just like on the other. Oh, shoot. I need to learn all of these things. None of us know a damn thing about it. Well, Anna, we're going to learn together. This is the starting place for this channel, and that's why I say it's life unscripted, because it's real. Hell, you can't get more real to jumping on a live and nobody can see you. It don't get no more real than that, right? When you got to switch all whole devices to be able, oh yes, okay, well, I'm gonna learn all of these things. I'm great. You opening up a whole new world for me. I wanted to do YouTube first before TikTok, but it seemed really complicated. So in TikTok seemed like it was easy to learn, easy to navigate. So that's how I ended up over there first. But I told Wayne I need to circle back. I need to circle back because I need to share Sonia. I need to be able to share Sonia. And let me tell y'all something. Somebody tagged me in a I don't know if they tagged me in a post, or I just came across it. The lady and her sister. I ain't gonna complain about my sister no more, because this relationship that I saw on TikTok today, Oh my goodness, the sister done took all the mama money, put mama in a home, in the nursing home. The mama got a bruise in the nursing home and passed away because of the sister. And I said, you know what? I'm glad I'm in charge of my daddy. Because I think about if my sister was in charge, child, that could have been us. That could have been us. And I'm so happy that God worked it out the way that he worked it out, because I said, boy, I thought I had it bad. I thought I had it bad. But you know, when you be thinking you be going through something, God will show you, sit back, honey, because somebody got it way worse than you. Somebody got it way worse than you got it. And it made me cry. You had, oh my goodness. So why did you stop? Gray, why did you stop then? Shoot, oh my goodness, how you're gonna have to show me some things. Everything has a reason, exactly. Right. Listen, why did you stop? Now you got me all interested. Over 40,000. You went back to college. Well, that's good. That's good. That's good. Well, now you back now. It's time for people to follow, to get on the train again, because apparently you were doing it right. If you had that many people, that's amazing. Congratulations. And I can see it. I love your personality. So I can see it. I can definitely see it. I can definitely see it. You have a good, people think that you can only feel energy when you're like face to face. That is not true. You can feel people's energy through how they connect with you. Yes, you come, and from your mouth to God's ears, you're gonna come back better than ever. The snapback is real. Listen, you're gonna come back and you're gonna be like 40. That wasn't nothing. You're gonna be like, shoot, 400,000. That's what we're thinking about. It's gonna be bigger and better. Yes, the comeback is real. I love it. I love it. Well, listen, I know people like, well, you got a lot of followers on TikTok. Half the people that just follow you, they jump in your live and they follow. They don't come back. You have a small community of loyal people. You may have, like I think I got over 30,000 on TikTok. But as you can see on the lives, there are consistent people. There may be like 40 to 50 people that are consistently on the lives. Those are your people. Those are your people. Other people just scroll by, saw your live on the feed, and they're like, oh, I'm going to follow. Oh, I'm going to subscribe. But you may never see them ever again. And they may never support you on any of your posts or anything that you do. And that's why in the chat you can tell when someone says something else. Exactly. Because I know when y'all know when I see somebody that's been in the rooms often, I know those people. I know, and I'll be saying, how's your mama? Because we have a connection. If you only been there once, then I don't have no connection with you. The hate comes with it. And I'm a strong I don't worry about no hate, child. Listen. I'm a strong individual. And that's what Wayne said. But Wayne isn't worried about me being sensitive. He's worried about me being a savage on the internet. Exactly. And I love that. Those are your people. Oh, listen, y'all stuck with me, and I'm glad. I feel like we found each other for a reason. And the people that hang around that you have every day, those are your people. And people, you would think that, oh, you have your family that's around you. No, I talk to y'all. The only time I don't talk to y'all is on the weekends, because I take a step back on the weekends, because for my own mental health, Saturdays, that's me and Wayne Day. But now I'm bringing y'all into that because we're gonna be filming. But that's our day. And Sunday, I go to Mr. Sam Saturday and Sunday, but Sunday I try to relax and just be to myself, because you got to take care of yourself first. I'm up 3 something in the morning, Monday through Friday. Saturday and Sunday, I might wake up at 6. That's the latest that my body will allow me to sleep. So, and I got on here. I tried to get on here at 6 something, but technical difficulties. But other than that, I feel like, God has put me in this position. I really feel like God put me on TikTok, and now God had told me you need to circle back over here. And I'm just going along with the plan. So whatever happens, happens. You know, I told Wayne, we'll see where this goes. We'll see where this goes. Now, if I can retire one day off of it, child, that was God's idea. I take no credit. I take no credit. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself because I have a lot going on. I have a lot going on. Exactly. God put us in the right place at the right time. I believe that 100%. I believe that 100%. I feel like I found my people. And now this is like I said, TikTok ain't going to change. It's always going to be, you know, it's probably going to, well, I ain't going to say it's not going to change because as you all know, with the situation with Dad, at some point it will change. And it might become more, you know, I feel like the next step on that page will be, you know, what comes next. What comes next, because that's going to be a journey all into itself. That's going to be a journey all into itself. But I worry about that when I get there, child. I ain't even trying to think about that now. You know, my oldest son, Van, came home from work and he was like, hey, Sam, how you doing, buddy? And Dad was like, because Dad been acting today. And so he was like, you enjoy your dinner? And Dad was looking like, what? He said, you ate dinner, right? Dad was like, I said, why are you sitting there telling a lie? You know you ate. You know you ate. Listen, Sam had them people coming to get me in a hot second fooling around with him. I said, I'm glad they're taped. I love this chat so much better because y'all notice on TikTok I have to wear black shirts because the chat scrolls on the phone and I can't see the words. I can't see the words because the writing is in white. So otherwise I can't hardly see as it is. I can't hardly see as it is. But I'm so glad you guys came to support me and y'all are my day ones. I appreciate you guys so much. I appreciate you guys. So y'all buckle up, Buttercup, because it's going to be a wild ride. Like I said, you're going to get me and Wayne. You're going to get, I said I was even going to do probably some lives of cooking because I haven't done that really on TikTok. You know, I even bought the little tripod that can follow me around the kitchen, child. So y'all going to see your girl in there cooking and preparing some meals. Yes, I want to do it all. He's still eating. Yes, he's still eating and cutting up. Were you guys on the live today when I tried to tell him to say goodbye and he pulled the cover over his face? I guess he said, that's y'all goodbye. He's a hot mess. Yes, I want to add a little bit because that's what I do on Sundays. I get up. I'll be up in here 7 o'clock in the morning cooking Sunday dinner. And then I cook breakfast for me and Wayne. Because I try to cook on Sundays because that's the time that I have. Oh, to pull people in, which they're going to like me because I'm greedy just like my daddy. And yes, we all a little off. And that's what makes it fun. When you can just be yourself and not worry about, oh, what is she doing? Or how's she looking? And y'all see, you know, Wayne was like, are you going to try to look? Are you going to wear your hair down? I said, child, I ain't got time for all of that. I got home at about 5:35. I took me a shower. Because when I get off of here, I'm already showered. I'm putting on my pajamas. And I'm going to go eat my barbecue that I ordered. I ordered me a barbecue brisket sandwich and some French fries. Wayne has a pulled pork sandwich and some baked beans. There's a barbecue place, 4 Rivers. I don't know if they're a chain or I don't even know, but they're good. They're very good. Yeah, he said leave him be. Cooking is a big yes. Well, I'm gonna definitely have to do that for my next live. I gotta think about what I'm gonna cook though. I gotta think about it. But I love to cook. I can't bake, but I can cook. My mama did show me how to cook some good food. You know, I can fry up some good chicken. I can, you know, my favorite thing to cook is probably something I've been cooking since I was probably 14 years old. Pot roast with potatoes and carrots. Kim, how are you doing? Thanks for joining in. I appreciate you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Be fully yours. Yeah. Oh, listen. Do y'all see anything different than what you see on TikTok? I don't have that kind of energy. It's too exhausting to be fake. You got to keep that up. And then after a while, you're going to forget and you're going to be yourself. And people going to be like, who is that? What is she doing? She's not acting like herself. You know, like when I jumped on that, what is it? Taking Care of Granny. When I was on his live, last month or whenever it was. And Wayne was like, you were really yourself. You acted the same. I said, Wayne, did you just meet me the other day? This is Sonia. This is who I am. To pull, yeah, I tried to do that the first time, and I did the thumbnail and all that, but because I knew you guys were out there, I was just like, I'm just jumping on. I don't even know what I named it, child. I was just, but I know they said you can replay it and then you can change stuff for your lives. I don't think you can really do that on TikTok, that you can replay your lives, but I love that. I love that. Yeah, you got to pull people in, and that's the thing I'm learning. You got to get good with these titles and thumbnails and all of the things. Should I need to make a video on how you need to make a video, and somebody can teach me. Thank you. Thumbnails help. Yeah, I was afraid of those thumbnails in the beginning. I was afraid of them, and now I've learned. I use what, Canva. I use Canva and save the template, so now I can just get my picture and throw it in there, and it'll make it the dimensions that it needs to be. I'm learning some shortcuts. I try to be the same. I'm just, and listen, like I said, it's been a long day. I've been up since 3:15 this morning. Okay, at this time of the evening, child, y'all lucky I ain't on here. Listen, I was on here I was gonna ask Chat GPT, can I drink wine on on a live? Because that's what I really wanted. I ain't want no lemonade. I did not want no lemonade. I was like, I need something else. But I was like, I know TikTok doesn't like that. So I was like, until I learn the guidelines and community, whatever it is. Oh, you can. Now, see, I should have asked you that earlier. Because, child, y'all would have been like, ching, ching, let's have a toast. Tasha K, she drinks wine. Really? Oh, see, now you listen, okay. Because that might be when me and Wayne do our live, we might just be sitting back watching a little TV and just talking and and having us a little drink. Because I really want to do that today. Yeah, this is some freeing stuff over here. Shoot, y'all might get me over here, and I'll be like, shoot, y'all be like, well, she rich. You gonna be saying I'm different from TikTok for real in a different type of way. You got to figure that out, and your finger. From Sam, yes, he bit me this morning being Greek. Was it this morning or this afternoon? I don't even remember, child. But I know I had my hand too close to something, and he got a little bite out of me. Yes, I have to, because I work, and so I get up in the mornings at 3:15. I get up, take a shower because I gotta wake myself up, and I get dressed. But then I jump on my computer because I try to get a lot of my reporting. I set up emails to go out at like 9 o'clock, so I can have all of that done. So when I get to Dad's in the morning, I can have him have breakfast without having to worry about, okay, Daddy, hurry up. I got to jump online. Come on, come on. I don't want to do that. I want to just take it easy in the morning with him. And we just get up, we get dressed, we get cleaned up, we eat our breakfast. And then I know he going to probably take a little nap, and then I can get back to work. I'm going to look it up. Because, yeah, I don't want to start and get in no trouble right away. It was the afternoon he bit. Yeah, I was like, ouch. And see, that was live commentary right there, because I had to pull that hand back real quick. It's Fish Friday, LOL. That's what you eating? Well, I'm having barbecue. Tomorrow, I don't know what I'm having, because we're going out to eat for the anniversary. We're going out for the anniversary. So when Wayne gets up, I'll have his cards on the because what he normally does, he goes to bed late. He be up till like 1-2 o'clock in the morning. I go to bed early. So when I get up, normally he knows I come to the computer and I like to do some work over the weekend, so my weekdays aren't as bad. And so he'll leave my cards on the computer. He was chomping. Listen, he still, and the crazy thing is, when I brush his teeth, he don't try to bite. And I use one of the little finger toothbrushes. He don't bite. He has never tried to bite me when I'm brushing his teeth. But child, I guess when there's some food involved, Mr. Sam, like, you risking your own life doing some foolishness like that. You better move them fingers. He's like, where the food is, he getting ready to get it. Tasha even has wine bottle. Wow. That's crazy. I need to follow her. My nephew follows her. Exactly. Oh, you can't do all you oh I so it's no prayers on here, huh? You can't do the prayers on here. Because Wayne asked me that. Because Wayne is a very spiritual person as well, and he asked me about that. He was like, because he was like, well, I know you can do it on TikTok. He said, because you pray every day, and I'm like, well, yeah, I always pray on there. You can, but be careful. Okay, okay, and that religion stuff. Okay, because over there, I be praying every day, and it's never been a problem. Thank you, Anna. We're gonna have a wonderful, wonderful evening. That's why I said let's get some barbecue tonight. And I'm gonna have to do some extra walking tomorrow because this is gonna be a eating weekend. We ordered some steak tips from this place called Fell's Market. It's in Wesley, Massachusetts. My grandbabies live in Natick, and they had cooked them for us. We went there in 2021, and they made them for us. We've been having them shipped ever since. Yeah, they FedEx them here next day, and they are delicious. I probably pay more for the shipping than I do the steak tips. Oh, I'm gonna be relaxed because I'm having me some drinks. I already told Wayne I need me a drink when we get to the casino. Y'all gonna see me walking around there with my little cup, and I'm gonna be having a good time. Hopefully, I can win the big one. Hopefully, I can win the big one. What time is it? Oh, it is 7:15. Well, guys, I'm going to jump off. I ain't want to stay on here too long, but because your girl got to get ready to wind down to go to bed. So I appreciate you guys jumping on here. I'm going to start scheduling. I may do Fridays again next Friday, just now that I know how to do it. And it'll be a little better. And Chasing Great, you can be able to critique me and let me know if I'm doing a good job on here with my thumbnails and my titles and my descriptions. Because I'm trying to get to 40,000, okay? I'm trying to be like you when I grow up. This was fun. I am enjoying you guys. I am enjoying you guys. Can you invite people on too and see them on here? Let me ask that question. Can you have like the co-host to add people on? Oh, we're going to do that next Friday. All my day ones, I don't know how many people you can add, but I'm going to look into it, and we're going to have us a little party in here amongst ourselves. I love that. Now, that's what I'm talking about. I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. Well, guys, let me jump on off of here so I can wind down and get my food. And then I got to go see if Eli's out there because I may have to give him some evening snacks. And you guys, I won't be on TikTok. I'll be doing Monday morning at breakfast, 7:45. But me and Wayne, we will be posting our long form video of us on, I believe, Tuesday. So look out for it. I'm going to keep trying to post shorts and different stuff to keep going, trying to get us our subscriber count up. But I'm glad you guys, I knew my day ones wouldn't disappoint me. I need to have mods on here. That's one thing that I did Google to see if I could block people. Because I was like, people come on here crazy. I need to know how to get rid of them. So that's the one thing. So, yeah, I'm going to have to, yeah. Who knew you would need people to make grown people act right? That's ridiculous. But it is what it is in this time of day. I see y'all. Yeah, we're going to have a good evening. I got to go in here and fill out my cards so I can hide them before Wayne get home. I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening. Don't turn up too much. And now that I know I'm getting off of here, this juice going in the refrigerator and the real drink for to come out. So Wayne may get here at 8:00 and I might be asleep. But whatever, child. I love you guys. Y'all have a wonderful evening and a wonderful weekend. I'll see y'all on Monday. I love y'all. I'm trying to make my mouse done went to sleep, child. I'm gonna have to use the mouse on the iPad, on the phone, on the computer. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Yes, you can block people. Yeah, I saw that, and I'm glad that you can, because some people are gonna be getting blocked, child. I don't have no mods yet, but you know what? I'm gonna be working on it. I love y'all. I'll see y'all on Monday. Have a good evening and a great weekend.